Hi, friends.
Hi, friends.
We are so glad you're here with
Your
us.
hair looks so good.
Really?
Yes.
I literally ran in here, as did she.
It looks amazing.
Really?
Did you do something different?
I just put it up, and then I just took it down right now.
Oh,
and I
it
ran.
is just, it is beautiful today.
Well, thank you.
Love it.
Thank you. Well, we hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for joining us in
Yes.
this edition of Caroline-and-Rashi. We are talking about some drama in the Houston area. I mean, when I saw this, I was like, what is happening here?
I know.
Right? Okay, so let's fill you in on the tea. And these are leaders in our community. So apparently, I was just grabbing my phone for my prompter thing, but Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo, before we show the post, I just want to give you a little insight ahead of time. Harris County Judge Lena Hidalgo, Houston Mayor John Whitmire, they have had some beef, and we've talked about that before. I think it's safe to say they're not fond of each other.
Right.
There had been an instance earlier on where there was some sort of a press conference, and there was a little bit of a feud because she wanted to talk on the podium, and he seemed to not allow her to. But so you can kind of decide for yourself. You can Google that. So
You can feel the tension.
You can feel the tension, yes. And there are a lot of people that are saying, okay, we've had Hurricane Harvey, we have natural disasters here. They need to get along, the county judge and the mayor of the city. So Hidalgo had posted some pictures on her Facebook page of her bridal tea party because she's about to get married. So take a look at the post. Her fiance is there. You can see him on the right side. Well, there are a bunch of great comments. Okay, then there was John Whitmire's comment from his official page. There it is.
Oh
And I got this from J-Mac. He's with 97.9. He's awesome. He posted this on his Instagram. Wonderful. He sure looks like a nerd. Well, the comment has since been deleted. She did say, it's such a happy time for me, so I don't know why someone would do something so cruel, but obviously, you know, I've been in politics long enough. And after this comment was deleted, a spokesperson from Whitmire's office said Mayor John Whitmire was having a lighthearted moment and meant no harm. He congratulates the happy couple and wishes them well. So a lot of people have opinions on this.
It's unfortunate.
And I think majority of people are saying this is a happy time for her. There was no need to comment. Maybe this was a time where John Whitmire felt that he could just kind of take a little jab, but I don't think all the intentions were good.
Yeah,
calling someone a nerd is never nice.
No, it takes a lot to put your significant other out there on a public platform.
Right.
And as a public figure myself, it's always like, oh boy, I can take the mean comments, but I would hate to see the mean comments made about your significant other. And in this case, it's the mayor of Houston making that comment, joke or not. It would have made anyone feel a little bit bad.
I would feel bad no matter what. And just want to put it out there. Lena Hidalgo runs on Democratic ticket, John Whitmire, Republican. So we're not saying one or the other. This has nothing to do with politics. It just has to do with someone posting that. If that was someone else posting that, that wouldn't have come across as nice either. Right. I don't think in any way would that have come across as lighthearted, other than maybe if it's like your brother that really does like him and is like best friends with him, is like, he looks like a nerd, you know, something like that.
It's just with everything going on, and we've reported on the press conference incidents and some other things that have happened between those two. They're both elected officials, so it's kind of like one of those things. Once you get elected, you need to put your differences aside and learn how to work together.
Yes.
Maybe this was a lighthearted comment and a joke, but I don't think that the public knows where they stand right now. So it just, you know, and then Lena had to make a statement about it, and the mayor's people had to step in, and it just seems a bit unnecessary. But I would love to get them in the same room to hear both of their sides of the story on all of this.
I know. I do want to make a correction, though. Whitmire is a Democrat.
I thought so, and I was going to say something.
Yes,
and I was
I don't know why I got that confused. I think I got that confused with Ed Emmett. I had talked about it. He was the county judge, and he was a Republican. Well, he is a Republican, but
No, I know Whitmire is Democrat for sure.
Yes.
And I almost
both
said something, but then I
Whitmire
was like,
and
did
Hidalgo
he change?
Democrat. Okay, let's get that out there. But like you said, we would love to have John Whitmire and Lena Hidalgo here on the Caroline-and-Rashi show.
I know. I think it would be a great way for them to hash it out as friends.
Yes, because we're all about friendship.
We're not a political
kindness.
show here.
No, we are not.
So wouldn't it be fun to have two of our elected officials on here, kind of getting to know each other a little bit
Yes.
better, us getting to know them a bit better, and then just kind of hearing where the beef started.
Right, and we're all about good vibes here, by the way.
Yeah.
We're
let's
great
get to the bottom of
friends.
it.
We're friends with you all. You're friends with us. I mean, it's just, it's a perfect match. So we invite you, Judge Lena Hidalgo and Mayor Whitmire, to come to our show.
Yeah, we're
Anytime.
ready. We can have coffee here.
Tea.
We can have tea, whatever you like. We'll make it a
Drinks.
fun, casual, friendly environment.
Yes.
And let's get to know you. Let's let the people get to know you two and how you are going to work together. All right, we'll be right back.
So a lot of travelers, even if you've been in a plane maybe just once, have you ever wondered, why does the food taste weird? Even if you bring in some food, sometimes I'll have like a little sandwich or something to snack on.
Yeah,
It tastes weird.
Honestly, flying makes a lot of things feel weird. So I'm not surprised by this, but
Yes.
why is that?
So there is an explanation out now, folks. Food and Wine reports the dry air in the cabin takes moisture from our nasal and bronchial passages, and that's all it takes to change your sense of taste and smell. Experts say sweet and salty flavors are weaker at higher altitudes, so to adjust your taste buds, flight crews serve dishes with more salt and sugar.
Oh, no.
Like them peanuts.
Oh, no.
Bitter, sour, and spicy flavors still hold up in the air. A psychologist at Oxford University says that wearing those noise-canceling headphones can actually help the food and drink taste better in the air. I feel like you do that.
I think that if I was traveling regularly for a job, I think I would have to make a rule for myself, no eating on the airplane. Because I just love sitting down there and eating those snacks they pass out, or bringing my own snacks and just kicking back and like, oh, I'm on vacation. It's a holiday. I'm going to just sit here and eat. But it's probably so bad to eat at that elevation. And then if they're adding in like extra salt or extra sugar, it makes it even worse.
Well, I think that I don't usually have a problem with eating because I fall asleep very easily.
Same, yeah, I do. Yes.
So they just skip over me for the snacks.
Really?
Or whatever. Yes.
Last time I ate the snacks, I ate my own snacks. I wanted to buy more snacks.
Yes.
I was just like, I had a 3-hour flight. I was just watching Netflix, reading, and eating.
Yeah, no,
it's
great.
So bad.
Well, especially when you're traveling internationally. We always had meals when I would travel to India or wherever.
If you're on a flight that long, you definitely need to eat for sure.
But it always tasted like some kind of like weird. It wasn't nasty. It was just kind of weird though. But I think with headphones, it does make a difference. It's crazy because there was this study out and I tried it and it was true. Where if you like pinch your nose so you can't smell and you bite an onion and you bite a potato, you won't be able to tell the difference.
What?
Yes.
No way. That's crazy.
Yes, a raw potato or a raw onion.
I do like raw onion actually.
I love raw onions.
So good.
So good.
I mean, so good.
That's like a cuisine thing in Middle Eastern and Eastern.
It is,
you're
cultures. Completely right. Mediterranean too. Persian.
Yes.
They eat the raw onions, and why don't we do that here?
I don't know. It's like looks so down upon. Daniel's like, oh my God, your breath is gonna smell so bad, and I'm like,
okay. My thing is how come it's common to eat a raw red onion, let's say on a salad, but it's completely not acceptable to eat a white onion as part of like a Persian dish or a Mediterranean dish. They'll just have like a sliced white onion. But it's like the same thing and it's so good.
It really is.
I do love onions.
And in India, they have these small onions, which are just kind of like these dinner-sized onions.
Okay.
Like, you know how we have the like whatever it's called, fingerlet potatoes or something? So they have that. So everybody would just take an onion.
Wow.
You just have it as.
How fun.
I know.
Do you have a good, do you have like favorite Indian restaurant spots here in Houston?
I do.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, we'll have to go one day so you can order for me.
Yes.
And explain everything.
Yes. There's some very good Indian spots. I'm just spoiled because I've always had my like home cooked meals, but it's always good to have like other flavored foods. Like the recipes are basically the same.
Yeah. Well, I don't
less.
know so much for Indian cuisine here, but in Houston, a lot of times what I find is it's like an elevated experience.
Yes.
It's fancier than maybe what your parents would cook or whatever.
Right. Well, it's a lot more Americanized. It's like calling like, I don't know, like queso is not actually authentic Mexican food, right?
Yeah.
Like, and we're like, where's the ketchup and queso,
know.
right? But if you go to an authentic Mexican restaurant, you won't find queso there.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of Americanized Indian food.
That might be better for me though.
Yes,
to ease on into it.
And I'll tell you a few places that are really good.
Well, yes, because I've never sat down for a real Indian experience.
It's great.
Ever. I'm sure it is.
Yes.
I've had little things with you.
Yes.
At your house, you know, you've had this, that, and different things. But that's like pretty much the extent of it.
Well, I love that you're so adventurous with eating too, because Connor being half Persian.
Yeah.
So you like Persian food.
Yeah, we
so
got Persian food this weekend. But again, it was here in Houston, and we love the restaurant. So it's not like because I've had his family's home cooked, like they make everything. But it's like an elevated experience, but it's still pretty spot on.
Yes.
It's just fancier. But that's like the same with, you know, different Italian spots here. Like it's just fancier and more elevated. It's not like that homey
kind of
feel, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I do have my spots where I have my favorite meatballs.
Yeah.
'Cause that's what my family makes. So
you're gonna have to share that with me.
And first of all, in Houston, not every Italian spot has meatballs, and if they do, sometimes they're awful.
Really?
Yeah, they're not like home at all. But I've like found my spot with meatballs, and I like it.
All right.
And it's a pretty chill place too. So I don't have to be dressed up. Yeah, I love that.
All right, friends, we'll be right back.
All right, we are talking Barbie, and Rashi's over it. The newest Barbie Cafe location is actually opening here in Houston this August. I know you're all so excited. So Houston Bucket List and Barbie Cafe official just shared this news on Instagram today. I saw it as soon as I opened my phone. The first Texas location will follow the viral success of the cafe's New York, Chicago, Miami, and Mall of America locations. The Malibu Barbie Cafe will allow guests to experience the ultimate form of Barbie-core dining alongside a groovy roller rink worthy of Barbie herself. Guests can expect a fast casual menu. This menu is actually curated by MasterChef finalist and Chopped champion Chef Becky Brown. It emphasizes all-day friendly fare, some desserts, and a variety of drinks. Not sure if that includes alcohol. I was looking for that answer. Fans are invited to join this waitlist and then receive first notifications of the tickets that will be going on sale. This pop-up cafe location will be at Junction HTX at 8200 Washington Avenue. It'll come in August. I think it looks fun. I'm all for it. I would love to go dress in my pink outfit with my girls and enjoy the Barbie Cafe.
I think that would be so fun.
Would you take Liana?
Yeah, I think the reason why I'm feeling the way I think the marketing is amazing here, right? Yeah. Like anything pink, it's like Barbie. Or there's been some restaurants that they'll be like, maybe the 4th be with you, the Star Wars Day. And it's literally like, come join us because our pancakes are going to look like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever those things are called. I forget.
Yeah, I will say I am more selective when it comes to going to restaurants now because I don't eat out a lot. And so when I go, I want something good.
Right.
And sometimes I think that's why I repeat restaurants because it's like, well, I know I'm going to have a good cocktail and meal here. And it's like, we want to try so many different places, but it's like, I'm so selective now because I eat out far less than I used to. So
but this does look cool, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yes, this does look cool.
Good. I hope it's fun.
Yes.
It's definitely a talker today because people online are talking about it. Already planning their reservations.
I think our director, Tony, would go. Wouldn't you, Tony? Yes, he would go. He was telling us about how queso is just cheese, which we all know queso is cheese.
But in our minds, queso
we were thinking
like
chips and queso, yes.
But apparently it's chili con queso.
Yeah, it's chili con queso. So Tony had to let us know. He was giving us a whole lecture about it, and he's Mexican pride.
You know.
He says, how dare you. No, okay,
oh
so you guys knew what we meant. But yeah, I think those restaurants are nice. It's just like when they have those, I mean, they look at it as a marketing
I think like this is similar to, didn't we have a Family Guy pop up here that was like the same concept, like you go and like merch and photo ops and themed cuisine.
People go all out for like anime stuff and it is like I am amazed.
But sometimes it's fun to be part of.
No, it's not. And I'm amazed in like not a like what the in like a wow, you are so dedicated. I was in downtown when one of the things.
Have you ever seen a furries convention?
No.
Oh my gosh. So me and my friends, we plan a trip to downtown Pittsburgh. We're all news reporters in Erie, PA. So it's like less than 2 hours to downtown Pittsburgh for the Kenny Chesney concert. We booked a hotel, which is right next to the convention center. And the furries convention was there. I kid you not.
These people are
entire like we were getting in elevators that were packed full. We were at a nice hotel too.
Yeah.
Packed full of giant furries. We're walking down the halls, people in these giant furry costumes like you would see at an amusement park or something. And I mean, so we go to the concert, and then it's like after the concert, after tailgating and all this kind of fun. So imagine being having fun, and then like we're like seeing all the furries. It's like, oh my God, it was so funny. It was so crazy. Gosh. And I know that a lot of our reporters have covered conventions like that. And
but any type of convention, I just thought of it.
It's so good, but it's crazy.
Yes, anytime I see any type of any convention, like there's a Lego, and then but people are intense with these hobbies.
No,
which is great.
Well, my thing was too, they stayed in their full furry costumes. Like, you're not in the convention anymore. Like, you think you'd want to take the head off.
Well, they stay, like, even with the Renaissance Festival. Like, they stay in character.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wow.
At Comic-Con, a lot of people dress up for Comic-Con, but not necessarily masks and furry costumes. It's all different. Like, Wonder Woman you'll see, which is cool. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to see things that people get into, but also it's like, many men and women in America, whoever you are, we act the same way around football.
We do.
You know, like put it into that perspective.
Yes, we do.
Especially the guys.
Yes.
I mean, they'll be rolling on their living room floor, pounding the floor, like screaming at a TV.
It's hard not to get into it. Like my whole family that's from India was not usually, they're not into it because they're into like, okay, I know this is like stereotyping, but they do like cricket.
Oh yeah?
You know,
is that
cricket,
on TV and everything?
soccer. Yeah, oh, it's huge.
Oh wow. So they have like famous cricket players.
Oh yes.
Wow.
It is comparable to football here.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah, it's a whole thing.
See, and they get really into it, and they're probably yelling at the TV.
But they just need to find a team that they need to get into. So when I was in drill team, they would come to the games, and they would like obviously cheer for the team. And so to your point, going back to your point, for people, anyone gets into the football groove. I think it's just football though.
It's even like
here in America.
Totally. Football is like the ultimate, like we can't even judge any other thing because everybody's so crazy about football here. But even like if you're really into golf, like the people that sit in front of their TV and watch golf, I'm one of them, but that's like so weird in a way.
I mean,
who watches 18 holes of golf on like we do all the time, and we are highly into it.
Well, I have some friends that, my friends that
I mean,
that
a lot
do
of people do, but it's just like if you start thinking about it, we go and we get now like the live golf like team things, and it's like a whole it's a whole thing. Might as well be like a Comic-Con thing. You know what I mean?
Like might as well be a convention.
Yeah, it might as well be a convention because we get so into it, but it's like I know. It's fine. Taylor Swift, I mean, she has like
that's a whole thing. Yes.
Yeah. Friendship bracelets, merch.
We just need some type of identity.
It's fun to be a part of a community. I love it. It's so fun.
Yes.
Even a workout community gets pretty intense.
Right. No, I think so.
I mean, literally.
Yes, it really does.
I did a very intense workout today, so.
She did 90 minutes.
But it's like really you're with this community of people, and like you're all in there, and that's even like a sort of addiction or like
even the community
thing you want to be a part of.
At work, like Fox. Like
there is nothing like getting together with the TV people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, and I've brought people from outside, like, okay, well, Daniel's always been in TV, but I've never dated anybody in the TV business, and sometimes they're just like, what?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Because we just talk about things, and we throw things around.
Yeah. No, I think it's really cool. And we love the community we're building with you. We just need merch soon.
Yeah.
I think that'll be great. We're thinking big. Well, friends, I think we're out of time.
We are out of time. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and we'll be back tomorrow live at 3:30 on our website and on Fox Local, and you can binge watch us right here on Fox Local.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye friends.